What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always. Spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about: football, basketball, and boxing. Let's get to it. So, we on basketball still. We in the NBA playoffs and it's real. Want to talk about Luka Doncic, Luka Magic, Luka Mamba, whatever you want to call him. One of the best players on the planet. The way he guided the Dallas Mavericks to the Western Conference Finals with Jalen Brunson as his best ball player at the time. And that's not the Jalen Brunson we see today, who has improved on his game. Not that he wasn't good then. But for Luka to get them there was amazing. Because he ain't got a whole lot on his team. Role players, but not even what I would say borderline all-stars. But now he's got Kyrie, who's an unquestioned perennial all-star. And that's all he seems to have needed. After he got a lot of flack last year for not making the playoffs and kind of calling it quits, the team, not Luka, but they hung it up and said they didn't want to play any more games. They just call it a year. They've come back this year, battled through the ups and downs, developed chemistry. Kudos to general management for making moves to put the right pieces around hard workers, role players, guys that can fill a role, and then let Luka be magical with Kyrie at his side as the ultimate sidekick, and I mean that respectively. Kyrie Irving is a magician himself on the court. Best ball handler I've ever seen in a pro game. He got that thing on a string. It's glued to his hand like a yo-yo when he's using it the way he wants to. Nice touch. Kyrie's averaging 25 points, 5 boards, 5 assists this year. Almost at 50-40-90. Shooting 49.7% from the field. 40% from 3, 90% from the free throw line. He's spectacular. And he's been available for the most part. Drama-free. Having a guy like that who's clutch, doesn't cower away in the big tough moments is critical. And a guy that knows how to play off the ball. He played off of LeBron James and won a title. And this is almost like the ideal fit for Kyrie because Luka is the closest thing we've seen to LeBron James. And in some ways, as we see the evolution of the game, people don't want to admit this, could be better than LeBron James. He's still got time. He's only 25 years old, mind you. His career averages, people talk about LeBron James 27, 7, and 7. Try Luka almost at 29, 28.7 for points, 8 and 8. His defense not as good as LeBron's in his prime, but his jump shot is getting better and better, which is scary for the league. His vision is impeccable. He's got Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, Chris Paul, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, that type, John Stockton, that type of vision. One of the best passers, if not the best passer in the league, right up there with Nikola Jokic. He gets you at the guard position, albeit a big guard at 6'7". He's getting you boards. This year, he led the league in scoring at basically 34 points a game while getting you 9 boards and 9 dimes. Luka is so special. He demands the ball a lot, though, so you can't put but so many all-stars and big-time players around him. You need guys that can defend, hit an open jump shot, do the dirty work, and at least one guy that can go get his so it's not all on Luka, and you got that in Kyrie. And because Luka's 6'7", you can have Kyrie playing off ball. Luka can get the 2 guard, Kyrie can get the 1. This is spectacular to see. Can't wait to see how these playoffs develop. We're seeing the passing of the guard. Curry didn't make the playoffs. LeBron James looked like he about to get bounced. Kevin Durant might be about to get bounced, if not this round, second round. That's how it looks. And in comes the Europeans taking over. Wemby's going to have the league in the palm of his hand, quite possibly. But before that happens, Luka and Jokic might be on a collision course. Luka has a chance to end this season going down as maybe a top 3 player in all of basketball in the world, maybe top 2. That's how good he is. And if he gets these guys to the Western Conference Finals, if his only holdup is he loses to the Joker, that's not too shabby. And don't let him beat Denver and get to the finals, let alone win a chip. I mean, he's number 2 on my list for league MVP honors, in my opinion. Luka bad. Make sure you're checking him out. And the Dallas Mavericks. Can they make it to the Western Conference Finals or the Finals? Can they win a chip? That's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you looking for. J-Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, or get at me in the comments. Let's go back and forth. Find me on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok. And if you got Facebook, join my group, J-Heat Sports Media.